I'm glad you had Chris Long on because I think he gave you a better way to talk about this whole Aaron Rodgers thing in terms of wanting a seat at the table.
Yes.
Because every time people in your position compare Aaron Rodgers to Tom Brady, and I can say this comfortably as somebody who rooted against Tom Brady in every Super Bowl except for last year.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers ain't Tom Brady.
Oh, gosh.
So if he wants what Tom Brady has, if that's the reason, he shouldn't get it. But if the idea is that franchise quarterbacks get a seat at the table, then that's fair.
Yes. So hold on a second, Stan, because you've been hanging on a long time. Mike, don't hang up on him, okay? I want to hash this out with you. Look, nobody's on Brady's level. Nobody. You know what I mean? Like forevermore, quarterbacks will have to be reevaluated on all-time great and Brady great. There's only one Brady great, and it's Brady. That's it. You know, and he may wind up doubling up Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw. He may double them up. So we can't, you can't sit here and say it. So, but Rodgers is an all-time great. He has played 16 years for one of the all-time great franchises. He's won a Super Bowl. He could win as many as Bart Starr. If he wins one in Green Bay, he can surpass Bart Starr and Favre with a 17th season in Green Bay. Okay, so he is an all-time great, and when you have an all-time great for your franchise, you must cater to him. It is simply that simple. And by catering to him,
I think you're right, and I think that is a rational way to explain why he might have a reason to be upset.
So, but Aaron Rodgers isn't going to sit
in the context of he wants what Brady wants.
Yeah, he does.
If it's that he wants what Brady wants, too bad. You don't get it. You're not Brady.
Well, I mean, but nobody's going to be Brady, is what I'm saying to you, Stan. No one is going to be Brady. But what he is going to be is an all-time great quarterback for his franchise that he has put 16 some odd years into, and that he wants to have a seat at the table or whatever it is. He deserves to have it in the same way that Brady just arrived at a new franchise that is giving him every possible seat at the table to have, whether he's receiving a text from the general manager saying, "What do you think?" to, him saying to the general manager, "How about this guy? How about that guy?" Now, it helps to have future Hall of Famers be there. How about this guy? How about that guy? And Gronk and Antonio Brown. Sure helps to have that, but put it all together. And Aaron Rodgers.
And it also helps that even if even if all the championships aren't in Tampa, Tom can say, "I got a lot of these. I know how to get you there." Aaron or
you don't
anybody else can't make the same claim. I'll give you this one because I looked it up.
Okay.
Tom Brady, 7-3 in Super Bowls. Roethlisberger, Wilson, Mahomes, Rodgers, Foles, Flacco, 7-3 in Super Bowls. So I just say if you want to make a case for Rodgers, make a case for Rodgers, but it can't be predicated on Brady because he's not Brady.
Thanks for the call, Stan. Appreciate it. No one's going to be Brady, and not a single quarterback atop their flow chart like Rodgers is going to sit here and say, "Yeah, I'm, maybe I shouldn't attempt to get what I want because, hey, I'm not on Brady's level." You think Aaron Rodgers sits there and thinks he's not on Brady's level?
No.
Of course he does. He thinks he's on Brady's level.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, yeah. We're saying the same thing, but sounding like we're arguing, which is what an East Coast upbringing will give you.
We're absolutely not arguing. I agree with you.
You know what I mean? Like, so...
He's got a point, though. You can think that, but
you're
not. Your guy's got seven chips.
But like I told you, as the host of Game Day Morning, if somebody is added to our roster and they don't reach out to me and say, "What do you think?" I will make a phone call to say, "Why didn't you ask?" And if they go ahead and hire somebody, knowing that my contract will be up at a certain time, that is ready to take my job, I will call them up and say, "What are you doing?" And I might not have nearly as many Emmys as Bob Costas, but that's not going to prevent me from asking for what I think I deserve. I mean, Rodgers is not going to be sitting around and saying what Stan is saying. "Well, I don't have, Or the Packers say, yeah, you're not Tom Brady, so go pound sand. Because he's still a first ballot Hall of Fame. Bottom line is, it doesn't matter how many championships Brady has, and it doesn't matter how many championships Ben's going to wind up with, or Rodgers is going to wind up with.
Or Prescott.
No. Not yet. I think you know what I'm saying. They're all going to have the same line on their resume forevermore in the place where people visit to find out about the forevermore of football. First ballot Hall of Famer. That's the same thing. They'll all be known as that. They are an equal in that regard. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.